changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. You can't stop what's moving. You can't stop what's moving. I'm changing my life, and I won't look back ever again.
Welcome to EJ's voiceover journey, where the mic is always on and the learning never stops. I'm EJ, a voice actor journeying through the world of voiceover, from auditions and coaching to client work. Whether you're just starting out on your voice acting path or already deep into the journey, this podcast shares real experiences, lessons, laughs, and challenges straight from inside the booth. Let's bring scripts to life, together, with heart and soul. EJ の声優の旅へようこそ。ここはマイクはいつもオン。学びは止まらないポッドキャストです。私は EJ、オーディションからコーチング、クライアントの仕事まで声優の世界を旅する声優です。あなたが声優の道を歩き始めたばかりでも、もっと深いところまで来た人でも、このポッドキャストでは、ブースの中からたくさんの経験、学び、笑いや挑戦を共有します。一緒に台本に命と魂を吹き込みましょう。So hello everyone, and welcome again to EJ's journey as a voiceover artist. So I have been busy this last month, so probably going to cover some ground I've covered already. Such as I got on with Book Buddies Media, their narrator roster, and I got paid for the work that I did earlier. So I got another gig to read stories about runners, but this isn't from Book Buddy. I'm not positive who it's from. Could be Runner's World UK or one of the other physical running magazines that are out there that have a presence on the web. So this gig is basically I get a script couple of times a month. I read the script. I get to just record it and clean up any mistakes I make, send them the file. They do all the editing. So great. That should be pretty fun. You know, keeps me in the move. It is a paying gig, so that, you know, is good. It's not super, high pay. You're getting paid by the word. Up to a few thousand words, so a couple of pages long. And it's just recurring work and gives me practice in reading stories from different areas and maybe develop a couple of characters, although they said I didn't have to. They just want it read regularly. 先月からとても忙しいです。もうすでに話してかもしれませんが、ブックバディメディアのナレーションロストとして支払いをもらいました。他の会社から E メールをもらいました。会社の名前知らないです。でも、オンラインの走る人のための雑誌です。多分、Runner's World UK だと思います。この雑誌は、走る人の物語をオンラインでやりたいそうです。私は物語を読むのと間違いを直すだけです。会社のオーディオエンジニアがエディティングをします。以上。これは定期的な仕事です。私は単語数で報酬をもらいます。多分毎月2回もらえます。And speaking of coaching,My current coach now is helping with my branding. I've been getting my website going, but it's been really slow. Like I said, I'm not in a big hurry, but yeah, the website's coming along. It's called thevoicetraveller.com, and it needs some attention. It's pretty weak from other folks chiming in and telling me, yeah, it looks kind of like an amateur did it. And it should, because I am an amateur, not a professional website builder. I've built websites, but, I don't put a lot of effort into the artistic part because it's not my thing. And usually when it's not your thing, either you grind in and really work to get there, or you find somebody to help you. That's what I'm doing now. I found somebody to help take over that website. I haven't seen any movement on it, but hopefully that's coming soon. The SEO part of it, I may have to do myself. I don't know. Maybe they'll take care of it. We haven't discussed that part, but I'm pretty sure they'll throw that in there so that the website's found and shows up at the top of searches when people go looking around for voiceover artists. I'll be at the top of the list. And on that site, I will have demos instead of samples based on what my coach is telling me. She says, no, should go with demos, probably 3-4 demos in different areas. And hey, we're going to go from there. So the technique that I worked with her on a couple of weeks ago was breaking up the script so that it gets a more natural read and you get pauses in good spots and, no dead air. So I've been working on that. And instead of physically chopping it up, I've been doing it on the fly. And then later on, I'll go back and see if I can make it sound a little different by physically chopping it up. The reason behind it is I don't want to rely on having to mark up copy all the time. I want to be able to just read it and anticipate where a change should be. And that takes practice, but I won't get good at it if I don't start now. Yeah, I can focus more on each individual line if I do it physically, but I need to look at it as a whole. 私のコーチがブランディングを手伝ってくれました。私のウェブサイトはつまらないので、コーチのチームは直してくれます。ウェブサイトの名前は thevoicetraveller.com ペイトゥプレイサイトよりウェブサイトの方がいいです。もしウェブサイトを作ったら、ペイトゥプレイサイトに大きいパーセンテージを支払わなくていいです。工作エンジン最適化学ばなければなりません。私の仕事例はウェブサイトに載ります。クライアントはそれを聞けますので私のスキルがわかります。サンプル例は CM とナレーションと e-learning もあります。Yeah. So moving forward, I want to get off the pay-to-play sites if I can. I mean, everybody's still on them at some level, but yeah, you lose money. It's a good way to get started, but you will lose money because they're going to take a chunk. If you want to understand pay-to-play sites, you can Google around. A lot of people put their ideas out there and, their preferences. So for me, yeah, I want my own website. And I want to deal direct with clients. So we first meet through a pay-to-play site. I show them what I got. They're interested. Then we can go direct and come up with a different relationship rather than always going through Voices or one of the others. I do plan eventually to submit my work to Bodalgo, which is supposed to be top line pay-to-play site. And they're pretty tough to get into. You got to have your stuff just right. So before I go submitting, I want to make sure it's right. Alrighty. Well, just consider this a bonus. I just threw this in here because of, it took so long to get the other one out. And instead of constantly adding and never getting them done, I just went ahead and posted that last one, episode 8, and this is episode 9. Thank you for listening. Hope you all have a good day. Thank you for listening to EJ's voice acting journey. If you found any value in this journey, please follow the show and share it with friends or colleagues who are interested in voice acting. Be sure to follow and share it with anyone you know who's curious about voice acting. Until next time, keep practicing, keep recording, and above all, keep using your voice. Good luck. EJ の声優の旅を聞いてくれてありがとうございました。この旅に何か価値を感じてくれたら、ショーをフォローして同時に声優に興味がある人や同僚とシェアしてください。それではまた次の回まで。練習を続けて、録音を続けて、そして何よりも自分の声を使い続けて頑張ってください。
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, oh. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting. And I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? My strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, oh. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, oh. And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?